biggest smoke blower. Put a motherfucking chimney on my stick. Brand new Mac, and it with the drum attached. You a shit, but we got drums.
I'm doing the Rallybacker kit. I did the driver's side already. I'm doing the passenger side right now, and I'm taking off the Icon Motorsports fake Rocket Bunny kit. And a couple of people asked me if the holes from the Icon kit are reused with the Rallybacker kit, and they are not. The Rallybacker kit uses all new holes that are above the old ones if you're switching from Icon to Rallybacker. You will have a couple like these. There's two right here and two behind the door that'll show that you can Bondo up and, you know, paint. But my recommendation is, honestly, if you're gonna go to the Rallybacker kit, don't even get the Icon kit. Kind of pick one or the other, unless you're prepared to repaint your whole car. And shit, yeah. So right now I'm taking off the Icon kit, and I'm actually gonna post on Instagram that it's for free. If somebody wants to come get this kit, they can have it for free. It's not in good condition at all. It's painted this gray. It's chopped up. But if somebody wants, you know, if somebody has a drift car or some shit and they don't care about the quality, come get it, man. Come get this kit for free. You know, I've been trying to get people to follow my Instagram, follow my pictures. So if you have and you live in Boston and you want some flares for your drift car, or you just want to see how they look and, I don't know, bullshit, whatever you want to do with them, you can have them. They're fucking free. So I'm going to take off the rest today. The side skirts are kind of beat, so if you want them you can have them, but I wouldn't recommend it. But like I said, first come first serve. If you follow me on Instagram, kudos to you. I'll most likely be giving away more shit as I switch shit, because, you know, sometimes I just throw it out or I just hold on to it, and I'm a fan of moving forward and not dwelling on the past. So yeah, I'm gonna take off the Icon kit and start to do the Rallybacker kit. Alright, the back half of the passenger side is on now. It's only taped up. Those two pieces are actually separate, but there is a bolt right in the middle. There's a hole for a bolt right in the middle of these, so I put a nice 1/4-inch bolt right in between them and, you know, tighten them together. And I made a hole for one more, so I actually have two here holding it together, so that doesn't ever come misaligned. But everything else right now is held on by tape, just to make sure it's all lined up. And the gas tank opens, the gas cap opens really nicely. This is lined up well. Everything's lined up really well. So now I'm going to drill super small pilot holes in all of these, so I know exactly where to drill out for my Rivnuts that are a lot bigger. And that's it right now. And then I'm going to do the front half. I'm going to piece that together and tape that up and make sure that's all straight before I, you know, drill the holes for the Rivnuts and all that as well. So I'm going to put the front together, tape it up, then I'm going to start drilling all of the pilot holes for the Rivnuts. Then I'm going to install the Rivnuts and bolt the kit right on. And it's as simple as that, honestly. It's not a hard kit to put on. Even the inside of the door looks good. Everything is nice and aligned. I'm going to do the front half, tape it up, then I will start drilling the pilot holes. Alright, we're getting there. So the front half is now taped up and on. That looks good. Nothing is finalized at all. This piece is even straight right here. A little gap in there, but nothing too bad. I'm gonna probably put double-sided tape in there just to, you know, not make it permanent, so I can move pieces around still. This piece, I might straighten out a little more right there, but that looks good to me. Everything looks good. So now I'm gonna start drilling all of the little pilot holes and get the Rivnuts in. Addressing that question again that I had, none of the old holes are showing. This kit actually covers all of the old holes from the Icon kit, and I'm pretty happy about that. There's maybe 4 holes I have to cover up with Bondo and, you know, redo, but I am repainting the car anyway, so I'm not upset about that. and it's not going to be a hassle. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to drill my pilot holes, and I'm going to install the Rivnuts. And I'll show you what the Rivnuts look like after I put them in. These are the Rivnuts. So you drill out the hole big enough for this to fit in, and then you use the Rivnut gun, which is this. You thread on the Rivnut here, stick it in the hole, and then you crank it, and it tightens it down. And after this Rivnut is in the actual hole, then you can put a regular nut. This is a hex screw, whatever you want to call this. That's what's holding these in. So Rivnut is behind that, body kit, then hardware.
How many talks you done got pop whole bunch? How many times you ran from the smoke? Niggas not much. Eastside nigga fucking out of hoes and I love guns. Ain't no fucking diamonds in my mouth, nigga, we go front. And we know that handle a lot of business, nigga, ASAP. Had her at the slaughterhouse, how the fuck you plate that? Ain't nobody shots, nigga, you know I told him waste that. Now he in the ocean, heard they hit him with his fade cap. You took your shot and you missed. I just beat it up and you kissed it. Took the rap game and I milked it. Yeah. Took the rap beef and I killed it. Yeah. Froze like Sub-Zero, dog. Straight up. He wiped the dot, he a hero, dog. Straight up. All I care about is my De Niro, dog. Oh god. Only thing I'm chasing.
Alright, so there's the Rivnut tool. There's a Rivnut. Thread that on there. And then you just press it in. Simple as that. So now that is ready for a nut to go inside, and I can put it in, take it out. Makes the kit removable, and it makes the install a lot cleaner. So I'm gonna do the rest of these, and I'll probably show you guys the final result rather than sit there and do every single Rivnut. So give me 2 seconds. Okay, so the kit is completely bolted on now. I did all the Rivnuts and did all the hardware, nice and solid. I'm gonna double-sided tape this once I take it off and paint everything, but as for now it's just fitted on, and I think it looks good. I have a little more gap here than I would have liked, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm just gonna take off the hardware and then push it closer, because the other side doesn't really have gap at all. As you can see right there, little gap. This one, no gap at all. So yeah, you can tell. I mean, you can tell I didn't take my time as much with this side as I did the other side, because today is really cold, and that's not really an excuse, but I think it looks good. All of this is nice and tight, nice and flush. No gaps, no waves. Super windy out. And the car just looks overall way more aggressive. I love it. So I mentioned earlier in the video that I am going to give away this Icon Motorsports wide body kit. The V1 fender flares, Rocket Bunny, style flares, whatever you want to call them. If you are in Boston and you want to come pick these up, let me know. DM me on Instagram and you can have these. I am going to post it on Instagram first before this video, so if you follow me on Instagram, good for you, you have a better chance of getting these. If not, I'm sorry, follow me on Instagram. You'll get announcements earlier than my YouTube videos. So yeah, I'm gonna post these up, just come first serve. I'm not holding it for anybody, I'm sorry. If you want them, DM me, we'll figure out the details, but I need to know exactly that I need to really know that you're coming. I'm not holding them. They're gone as soon as someone comes to get them. These aren't in the best shape at all. They're cut, they're cracked. They're not all cracked, but I mean, they're not in the best shape at all. But this is good for somebody that just wants to see what a wide body looks like on their car. You can tape it up and kind of go from there. by no means am I saying that this kit is a good kit or a bad kit. This kit has just been super used, and it is plastic, so you know what I'm saying, it's for free. You can't complain. So hit me up. We can work out some details with that. And I am finally happy with how this thing is sitting. 18 by 13s in the rear, 18 by 11 and a half in the front. I have a lot more room to play with. A lot more room. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video here. And yeah, hit me up if you want that other kit. Alright.